Welcome, Scorpio. Now, Scorpio, this is your October reading for 2018. So, it's Scorpion's sun signs, Scorpion rising, or if you have a Scorpion moon, this is for you. So, I'm asking my guides and spirits to gather with me for the reading for Scorpio for October 2018. Firstly, the first house is representing you, Scorpio, whether you are a Scorpio sun, Scorpio rising, or Scorpio moon. It's showing here that for some reason you're feeling rather restricted, Scorpio, and you don't feel at the moment you're able to really participate in the world quite the way that you would like to be able to do. Now, this house is showing how you earn your money and your morals and values, how you conduct yourself, all pertaining to the second house. Now, in that area of your chart, I'm being shown the Emperor. So, even though you may be a bit restricted at the moment, of being able to be out in the world, it's showing that your capacity to, you know, bring in your own income and be able to stand on your own 2 feet is very powerful with the Emperor as the energy that's there. It's a very Aries energy. Mars energy is the Emperor. So once you're free from all these restrictions, whether it's a tight work schedule or just a lot of demands on you, or it could be somebody actually trying to hold you back from you being able to achieve your full potential, once that is removed, which you definitely will remove because the Emperor is showing you're not going to have any of that for too much longer, so yeah, then you will be in a position to, you know, wield your worldly power, so to speak. So the Emperor is a very good card to have in that second house position of how you earn your money and your morals and your values. Third house is the house where your communication is presented, where you are with travelling and how you're getting around, and it's showing short distance trips but nothing too big, so you're pretty much staying close to home or close to your hometown. You may get away for little bits of time here and there, but mostly you know, you're happy to stay close to home. Communication is being shown as forgiveness and reconnecting with some people who possibly let you down, or you feel let down by them. But there's forgiveness and, you know, letting go of that. Fourth house is your home life, your youth, your childhood home. It can represent, and it also represents the mother energy, the nurturing energy that is around you and sustains you, and with that you have the Wheel of Fortune. So your home is going to present a lot of synchronicity. I feel that, you know, if you get the time to pay attention after, you know, because you're a bit blindfolded and a bit restricted, or feeling like that anyway, yeah, so if you can just take notice of the synchronicities and the little things that seem to be trying to give you the message that, you know, you're on the right path. And, you know, don't forget to say thank you to the universe. Yeah, because the Wheel of Fortune is clicking into place and it is setting you into the right direction. Fifth house is how you have your fun. It's children, it's affairs of the heart, it's games and playful pastimes. You're not having as much fun as what you'd like. That doesn't mean you're miserable. It's just that you have to be very careful and take very deep notice of you know, your energy, your time, and your spending or your money. So you can get out occasionally, and you do you know, tend to want to be out a bit and relaxing your mind from whatever this stress and worry, or it's not necessarily a worry card, it's more confinement and feeling restricted and a bit of stress because you feel like you're being held up from really doing what you want to do. So this is also saying that there's a little bit of a hold up there with that. Sixth house is work and health, and this is showing that either you're going to be working on your own, or you're really searching for for what you love to do. It's sort of like, if you can possibly make it happen in October, you'll make it happen, but you want to be in something that you enjoy going to work, basically. You don't just want a job. So see what unfolds with that, Scorpio. Now, health-wise, I just feel that you need to try. I'm feeling you need to get out swimming or exercising or something like that. There's a need, like health-wise you're in good shape and you take good care of yourself, but there's a need for a bit of physical activity. Seventh house is partnerships, romantic or business partnerships, and I'm being shown with the with this seventh house here that there's a return of a loved one now, or someone is going to recontact, or you may have nostalgic memories about somebody from the past, but it's showing me that the cups are still full. So that's, I'm not saying to, if it's a past love, to go back to them or you know, get the relationship back together, but I feel that you will, if you have parted with this particular person, you will be able to maintain some sort of friendship. But in relationship, in general, it's showing that if you are on your own, single, that there is still love out there for you. Whether or not you're going to be able to be free enough to have that kind of connection is all that really is the question. So, you know, whoever it is that's looking in your direction might just have to wait until you've got time, really. For a existing relationship, it shows that sometimes it may go through it's not a love-hate thing at all, Scorpio. It's more a situation of you may have had to have had some things put on the table, you know, lay your cards on the table, but it builds the growth that is needed for the relationship to keep growing, and growing together. So, you know, if you're in a relationship, Scorpio, this person, it isn't going anywhere, even if you do have differences, or, you know, you might go through a bit of rough patch here and there, but it's a very good connection that you have there with that partner. 8th house is showing that not to take risks. 8th house represents other people's money that you don't have to work for, money that comes to you as a bonus. It also represents windfalls. It represents life and birth. So I'm feeling with the karmic connection from the 8th house that there's someone, Scorpio, who could be wheeling and dealing, or giving two separate signals. So it's just, October's not the month to take any financial risks. Okay, so Scorpio, you've still got in your hopes and dreams, aspirations of long distance travel and completing higher knowledge, wisdom, education. And the Star of Hope is showing you that you can achieve what you hope for. 10th house is your career, and in October you're going to be seeing that, you know, you can get your wishes fulfilled in career aspirations and career changes. You just need to really decide what direction you want to go in your career, and then put your best foot forward to head in that direction. 11th house is hopes and wishes, as well as friends. And in the 11th house you have playful pastimes. You have friends that love you and they want to spend time with you, and they're very giving and generous. So you know, you have lots of fun with your friends. Nice kind messages, and just that lovely sensitive side of things. So I feel that, you know, your friendship base is very healthy. With your hopes and wishes, you've only got little wishes that you're actually putting out there at the moment, and that's okay. You don't have to have great big grand ones, but you know, you will see your wishes being fulfilled, and you may surprise yourself. 12th house is your deeper subconscious hopes and fears house. So it represents your fears, it represents where you're coming from subconsciously, and where you're coming from a past life. And this is showing up as the 2 of Wands here. Now that represents higher education again. So if any of you out there are thinking of, you know, maybe doing a course or something like that, then this is a good time in October to start deciding which ones you might be interested in, or you may very well be starting it in October. but your goals will be achieved and you will be able to raise your consciousness as well, Scorpio. Now Scorpio, I will do an overall card reading with animal messages. Oh, that was a quick one that popped out. And Scorpio, we have the hummingbird. Now the hummingbird is saying to avoid being timid. Now when the hummingbird medicine speaks to you, it is showing more oomph, and you can make an impact hovering around like a fragile little hummingbird waiting for perfect conditions can lead you to miss the boat. Flapping your wings up and down in the one spot goes nowhere. Instead of procrastinating, take the initiative. So take that as an overall message for your October reading, Scorpio. And I just feel that really you may be feeling still restricted a bit through October, but I feel by the end of October, coming into November, you're going to see a lot of your goals and wishes coming to fruition. Okay, Scorpio, I will read you your quotes out of the bag of jewels. So I ask the guides and spirits to surround me for the messages that are meant for Scorpio for the month of October. Don't exclude yourself from precious moments, warm encounters, beautiful attitudes, majestic discoveries, flowing intimacies, sensory development, for these are the jewels placed in the crown of your destiny. Walter Rinder. Some people walk in the rain, others just get wet. Roger Miller. So thank you, Scorpio, for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel, and that way you will receive any updates of any other readings or messages that I broadcast. And have a wonderful October. Many blessings, Scorpio. Namaste.